Are you a new player to Realm Rampage? Have you noticed other people pull out these insane combos out of nowhere? Or you bought a game pass and don't know what it does? Well, I'm here to teach you guys the full guide on Realm Rampage. In this video, I'll go through the basics, each character with their individual tricks, and some more tips and tricks. Let's first start with basic movement. Just like every Battlegrounds game, you have the dashing with Q in any direction. Forward dash does damage and you can block with F. Now for punching, you can click M1. And for down slamming, it is 3 M1s jump, 4th M1. Uppercut is almost the same, but it's 3 M1s hold jump, 4th M1. Front dash is the best combo extender in the game. But the most common problem I see is that you can't just do it anytime you want. Your opponent will probably notice it and block your attack immediately. The best way to fix this problem is to mix it up with better movement like side dashing. I usually side dash before front dashing. It's what I typically do and works for me always. There wasn't much to cover about the basics, so let's straight jump in and check out Deo's moveset first. The first move, Stand Rush, is a barrage of punches that ends with a knockback. The second move, Stand Beatdown, is a grab move that works as a combo extender. The third move is Knife Throw that has 2 uses. One from far away that you can manually shoot 3 times. And the second one is from close-up that also works like a grab move. The fourth move, Stingy Eyes, is a strong laser that knocks back. Before we cover Deo's ultimate, let's talk about some tricks with his basic moveset. Along with his normal moves, pressing R allows you to counter almost any move in the game. It's a great way to start combos, and you should try to use it as strategic as possible. Now let's talk about Deo's ultimate. Once activated, your moves will change and your Stand the World will spawn. Your first move, Kick Barrage, is an upgraded version of Stand Rush. The next move, Time Stop, lets you activate the infamous The World ability. This move gives you a good chunk of time to let you attack mass amounts of damage. But be aware that this can be interrupted if somebody hits you or activates their domain too, which would start a domain clash that looks like this. Road Roller is, well, and Road Roller. That does extreme damage and knocks the enemy away. Last is Collateral Damage, which is my own personal favorite, is a dash that instantly attacks and combos them with a stop sign. Now that I have shown all of Deo's moves, let's do some combos. This is a pretty easy combo. 3 M1s into mini uppercut followed by move 2. Forward dash 3 M11s, then move 1, followed by move 3 and 4. You can add to this to make it a near one-shot combo if we're lucky enough, right after the variant of the third move. Try to hit a down slam, and immediately followed by the first move. I'm not going to deep dive into every combo possible. I'm sure there are other videos for that. Next up is Sung Jinwoo. He truly is the spammer character in this game. Let's start with his basic moveset. His first move, Shadow Blade Storm, is a barrage of slashes. This can be used to start or extend combos. Following this up with Deadly Impale. It's a grab move that slashes our enemy all over and knocks them back. Next is Shadow Vanish. It rushes you forward and you do slight damage. The last move is Ruler's Authority. It's a telekinesis move that works like a combo extender, and for some reason has insane range. This is where the fun begins. Jinwoo's ultimate system awakens. His first move is Dragon's Breath that makes you shoot a giant laser. This move does have a long windup, so get ready for your enemy to evade and predict their dash. You could also try to ragdoll them by down slamming first, since it takes away their ragdoll cancel after the second one. His second move, Twirling Rush, a dash attack that lets you do extreme damage without letting them escape, and it also has knockback. Next up, Dragon's Fear. You let out a roar and stun anyone around you. It's insanely useful to combo extend. At last, you get Jinwoo's Domain Expansion. It's quite strong since it forces your opponent to constantly dodge the fire attacks. Pairing this with moves like Twirling Rush and your enemy got nowhere to go. Let's look at a combo. 3 M1s into mini uppercut followed by move 2 into front dash, 3 M1s into down slam, then move 1 and 4, followed by a down slam into 3. The last character is our main beginner guy, Katakuri. Now this character is not only super fun to use, but is the only one for now with a one-shot combo. His first move, Trident Drill, drills through the enemy and can be used to start a combo. His next move, Burning Mochi, has 2 variants. You throw a fireball at the enemy, blasting them away. Or you could down slam first and combo extend with it. Her next move, Power Mochi, is a threefold attack with the dough fruit that brings the enemy back. Last is Trident Lance. You multi-slash your enemy with the trident, and it works great after a combo as a finisher. Now Katakuri's ultimate is Dough Power, and compared to Jinwoo and Dio, it is the best one. Eruption Mochi. Your first move sends your enemy flying, doing extreme damage. It has moderate range, but can be easily evaded if your enemy notices the red flashes. His second move, Buzz Cut Mochi, picks up all nearby players around you and slams them down, doing insane damage. This can definitely be used to start or extend a combo. The next move, Conqueror's Hacky, and one of the coolest moves in the game. Stuns everyone around you, doing overtime damage. The range for this move is medium though, so make sure to use this from close up. Last is Chestnut Mochi. It's an automatic machine turret. This is a very strong move, and you should use this to start or extend a combo. Now I want to talk about some tips and tricks you may or may not know in Realm Rampage. If you head over to the top left and click on these 3 people, you can invite your friends to a party. And then whenever they join, you can see their health bar on the left side of the screen. And they get this color above their head so you can see where they are at in the map. Even though we're in a party, you can still attack each other though. It's still a cool feature for all you teamers out there. Now, I'm not sure if you have seen this before, but when somebody pops their domain, you can actually just M1 their domain 4 times, and you can break through the seal. I didn't even know about this one before the owner announced it, but after you pop your domain, you can actually just cancel it by just using the domain move again. So you don't have to waste your ult. The last tip is actually don't try to run away when you're low, since you won't be able to get any height with parkour at this HP. Now at last I want to cover all the game passes in this game. Early access as of now lets you play as Ichigo and Madara, but with an unfinished moveset. Private Server Plus gives you access to all the exclusive commands in a private server and lets you play as Homelander. VIP isn't really needed. They are just some nice commands. And Kill Sounds lets you play random stuff after a kill. Now, if you want to get good at this game, you really need to get good with her movement, dashing, and more. Knowing good combos is a very good beginning to get better. Just try to experiment with different type of moves, and you could even make your own. I hope this video helped you somewhat with the game, or why sweats are emoting after you respawned. Fun fact, Goku also has an R special, but you have to use it after Dragon Throw. And to repay my efforts, make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos.